Hello students, you must have studied set theory, chapter 1, which I have put the video of set theory. We have done very in detail set theory, you must have understood it. Now we are going to the second lesson, that is relations and functions. This is getting continued in 12th standard. We are going to learn only the basics of relations and functions. It's getting types of functions we'll be dealing in 12th standard. In higher level, in JEE level, you will have to do it in much detail. So what I'm going to consult now, or I'm going to discuss now, is the basic thing of this lesson. First concept is Cartesian product. Before that, you should know one concept, that is ordered pair. Ordered pair. Ordered pair in the meaning, the order is very important. Pair you know two. Order is important. For example, if I am writing 1 point, 1, 2, you know that x coordinate is 1, y coordinate is 2. A point A with 1, 2, matlab, this is x and this is y. And if I am writing 2, 1, this is not the same point, B. Either x coordinate is x and y coordinate is y. Y coordinate is 1, x coordinate is 2. And on the graph also, you know, 1, 2 is different from 2, 1. 1, 2 may be here and 2, 1 will be here. They are different. This is A and this is B. So they are different. So order is very important. This is known as ordered pair. Where order is very important. One belongs to x, one depicts x and second one is y. xy and yx is different. So that is what is meant by ordered pair. This is the first concept, ordered pair. Okay, next concept is Cartesian product. Cartesian product. Cartesian coordinate system है ये graph where x-axis and y-axis mutually perpendicular, dividing this into the whole plane into 4 quadrants. That is known as Cartesian coordinate system. Now, that from there coordinate geometry started. Coordinate geometry is based on Cartesian coordinate system. Now, what we are going to learn is Cartesian product. Cartesian product. What is Cartesian product? Let A be a set. B is another set. Maybe A is a set 1, 2 and B is another set 3, 4. Set theory we have already learned. Non-empty sets A and B. Now, I am taking with 1, I am pairing this 3 and 4. So, how will it come? 1, 3, 1, 4. I got an ordered pair. 2 say if I am pairing this B elements, I will get 2, 3, 2, 4. So, Cartesian product of 2 sets, matlab, which is denoted by A cross B. We can even say it's as cross product. A cross B is nothing but, A cross B is nothing but, it's a set of XY. It's a set of ordered pair where X belongs to A and Y belongs to B. ये है इसका मतलब. A cross B is nothing but it's a set of ordered pairs where X belongs to A and Y belongs to B. This is the meaning of it. Now, if I am taking from this example A cross B, what will come? A cross B will be set. I am taking like maybe 11th standard A and 11th standard B. I am taking a pair of student. First student from A section, second student from B section. Then another pair. First section from A section, second student from B section. That's all. So, how will it come? 1 ke saath how will it come? 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3 and 2, 4. This becomes A cross B. If I am taking B cross A, it is different. A cross B is not same as B cross A. You can find it out. There, the first element should belong to B. So, from here we have to pair 3, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1 and 4, 2. So, from here you can understand A cross B is not equal to B cross A. So, this is known as Cartesian product. Okay. Now, another point I want to tell you is equality of ordered pairs. Equality of ordered pairs. When you are observing this video, you must sit with the textbook. Or textbook mein jo highlighted points hai, highlighted things that you have to read through what I am speaking. Many of things will be there, small things which I am not explaining, it will be there in the textbook, you can read and understand. Main things I am explaining here. Ordered equality of ordered pairs. I can say that if one ordered pair AB, अगर ये दूसरे ordered pair के equal है तो, if AB is equal to x by, what does this means? It means A equal to x and B equal to y. यही है इसका मतलब है. If ordered pair AB is equal to ordered pair xy, A equal to x and B equal to y. I think with this much information, you can easily do your first exercise. Let's go to the first exercise. Then we'll come to relation and then functions. Let's come to the first exercise. Exercise 2.1. First question. The first question is, if x by 3 plus 1, ordered pair x by 3 plus 1, comma, y minus 2 by 3, y minus 2 by 3 is equal to, that means equality of ordered pairs, 5 upon 3 and 1 upon 3, 5 upon 3, comma, 1 upon 3. So, just now we discussed that, agar two ordered pairs are equal, their x will be equal and y will be equal. What does this mean? This means x upon 3 plus 1 is equal to 5 upon 3 and y minus 2 upon 3 is equal to 1 upon 3, which you can easily solve. We can go for LCM. This will come x plus 3 is equal to 5 upon 3. That means x plus 3 is equal to 5, x equal to 2. And here, if I am taking LCM 3, I will get 3y minus 2 is equal to 1 upon 3. 3y minus 2 is equal to 1. 3y equal to 3 and y equal to 1. So, x equal to 2 and y equal to 1. So, when two ordered pairs are equal, these are very simple things. That is why I am going very fast. Come to the next question. Now, another point I just want to tell you is, if there are number of elements of A is maybe m and number of elements of B is n, then what will be the number of elements of A cross B? इसमें m elements है, उसमें n elements है, तो कितने elements होगा A cross B में? mn elements will be there. अगर A में 3 elements है, B में 5 elements है, then 15 elements will be there in the A cross B में, A cross B set में, because हर एक ordered pair is an element. Okay. So, ये मन में रखो, these are the main points I am explaining. Second question देखो, if the set A has 3 elements and the set B is 3, 4, 5, तो Na is equal to 3, number of elements of A is 3 and B ऐसा ही दिया है 3, 4, 5. So, you know number of elements of B is 3. So, how many elements will be there in A cross B? Very simple, 3 into 3. How many will be there? 9. They are asking that question. How many? Find the number of elements in A cross B. Answer is 9. Come to the third question. Third question, G दिया है, H दिया है. Find G cross H and H cross G, which is a very simple question. One I am doing, remaining you can do. Third question, G दिया है. What is G? G is 7, 8 and 5, 4, 2. 7, 8 and 5, 4, 2. 5, 4, 2. So, what will be G cross H? G cross H will be 7, 5, 7, 4, 7, 2. 8, 5, 8, 4, 8, 2. So, 2 elements and 3 elements, total 6 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What will be H cross G? H cross G will be set ordered pair 5, 7, 5, 8, 4, 7, 4, 8, 2, 7, 2, 8. This will be H cross G. So, G cross H and H cross G, दोनों में 6 elements are there. Come to the fourth question. Fourth question are some statement questions that after doing this exercise you can try it. And if you are not getting, let us know. Fourth question is little theoretical questions. After doing this exercise, you can try that. Fourth question, it can be done easily. Let me go to fifth question. Fifth question is, A is minus 1, 1. Find A cross A cross A. A is set minus 1, 1. So, what will be A cross A? A cross A will be minus 1, 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus this cross minus 1, 1 hai na. So, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, 1, then 1 minus 1 and 1, 1. Okay, this will be A cross A. A cross A. Now, one more cross if we are putting A cross A cross A. So, what it will be? With this, we have to take a cross product with A again. That is minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, then minus 1, minus 1, 1, minus 1, minus 1, 1, then minus 1, 1, minus 1, minus 1, 1, minus 1, then minus 1, 1, 1, minus 1, 1, 1, then 1 minus 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1 minus 1, then 1 minus 1, 1, 1 minus 1, 1. Then comes to 1, 1 minus 1, 1, 1 minus 1 and 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. So, A cross A cross A. पहले हम लोग A cross A calculate किया. Then with A cross A, we are taking the cross product with 1, 1. So, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, 1. Minus 1, 1, minus 1, minus 1, 1, 1. 1 minus 1, minus 1, 1 minus 1, 1. 1, 1 minus 1, 1, 1, 1. So, this is A cross A cross A. Hope you understood the fifth question. Now, come to the sixth question. A cross B diya hai. It's very, very simple. A cross B is given AX, AY, BX, BY. Find A and B. Find A and B. What is A? A will be A and B. And B will be X and Y. That's all. From the cross product, we can find out the elements. So, sixth question is too simple for 11th standard. You can do it. Come to the seventh question. Seventh question is verifying. One question I will do, and the similar questions you can obviously try that, because this is not the main problem you may have in relations and functions. Let me come to that. So, A is 1, 2, B is 1, 2, 3, 4, C is 5, 6. Okay. A is set 1, 2. B is set 1, 2, 3, 4. And C is, I think, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. You have to verify that A cross B union C. So, left side is A cross B union C. B union again. A cross B intersection C. A cross B intersection C. So, A cross A is 1, 2 cross B intersection C. What is B intersection C? B intersection C is null set. isn't it? So if I take A cross null set, A cross null set is null set. What do you want? This is our LHS. Let's keep it as LHS. Now let's take what is RHS. RHS must be A cross B intersection A cross C. A cross B intersection A cross C. This is the RHS. A cross B. What is A cross B? A cross B is quite big. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4. This is intersection A cross C. A cross C. 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8. Is there any intersection between these two? Is there any common? No. So what is it? It's null set, that is RHS. So you can see LHS and RHS is same. So verified. Like that you can verify it. When you take, you know how to take the cross product, you can verify it. And the second question is in the same. The second question is A cross C is a subset of B cross D. Oh, D is also given. I'm sorry. D is also given. D is there 5, 6, 7, 8. And C is 5, 6, I think. C is 5, 6. C is only 5, 6. Okay. 5, 6. And this is D. 5, 6, 7, 8. So, A cross B intersection C. B intersection C. So this is right. A cross B intersection A cross C. A cross B is right. And A cross C must be wrong. 1, 5. This is. Anyway, you will get null set only. A cross C is 1, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5 and 2, 6. 1, 5, 1, 6. Sorry. 1, 5, 1, 6 and 2, 5 and 2, 6. Anyway, there's also it is null set. So it's given A, B, C, D. Yeah. Second question is say A cross C is a subset of B cross D. Let's try. So this is the first question. LHS and RHS both are null set. So it is verified. Now the second question of the same sub-question, second sub-question of the same main question is A cross B, I think A cross C. A cross C is a subset of B cross D. We want to prove. A cross C. A cross C क्या आएगा? Set 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5, 2, 6. C cross, B cross D. B cross D will come, oh God, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8. 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8. 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 7, 3, 8. And 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 7 and 4, 8. अभी आप देखो ये 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5, 2, 6, 6 में है क्या? Yes. 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5, 2, 6. So we can say that thus A cross C is subset of B cross D. A cross C का सारे elements B cross D में है. So A cross C is a subset of B cross D. Hope you are clear about these questions till 7. Okay. 9th question also you can try. 10th. 10th is also very common sense questions. These are this 8th, 9th, 10th, whatever you can try it. And this I don't think it's a very big issue. And if you're not getting, let us know. We will clear it. Okay. You can ask the question through our your respective batch. WhatsApp group, you can ask, I have a doubt, or you can personally tell us, so we will clear it if you're not getting. Okay. Now, come to the next concept, that is relation. So, 2-3 questions which I have not done in between, I think you can easily do it. So, now let's come to the main thing, relation. What is relation and what makes a relation function? Relation में से functions होता है. So, what is relation? Now, relation, there are many relations. Seema is the mother of Riya. X is the father of Y. X is greater than Y. Y is equal to X plus 5. Y square is equal to X square minus 2. So, it's a relation between two things. Any relation, and always this relation between two sets. A is a set, B is another set. There is a relation between A and B. This will always be subset of the cross product. क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट और कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट का सेट होता है, उसका सबसेट होगा द रिलेशन बिटवीन ए एंड बी. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई विल टेल यू, सपोज ए इज देयर 1 2 3, बी इज देयर 3 4 5. Okay, you know all the elements of A we can consider it as X, all the element of B we can consider it as Y. So it's a relation from A to B. I am writing a relation from A to B, relation from A to B. Y is equal to X plus 1. This is my relation. What will be? This is Y, this is X. A to B है ना, इसीलिए. This is the first set is X, second set is Y. तो Y is X plus 1. ये relation maintain करने वाला numbers कौन सा numbers है? Let's write the relation. Y is X plus 1. You know 2 3. 2 3. Correct. 2 3. Then 3 4. Yes. 3 4. Then anything else? 4 5 तो है ही नहीं, 4 है ही नहीं इधर. So these are the numbers. This is the relation. The relation is like this. So relation is 2 3 3 4. Here you can see Y is X plus 1, Y is X plus 1. Now if you see this relation, it is a subset of the cross product, that is A cross B. A cross B का subset है ये. A cross B you know 1 3 1 4 1 5, 2 3 2 4 2 5, 3 3 3 4 3 5. उसके 2 elements है ना ये. So हमेशा it will be relation between two sets will be a subset of the cross product A and B. This you have to keep in mind. Okay. Now, from relation we will enter to function. What is function? I will explain you after completing the second exercise. We will go to the second exercise. Yeah. Let's come to the, before this, when I talk about relation, you have to learn some concepts, that is domain and codomain. Range. These are the three concepts. This definition you can learn from textbook, you can read from textbook. What is it? I will explain. Domain is the set in the relation में जो element इसमें है, that is domain. Codomain is the second set, complete second set. और जो relation में जो है elements है, that is range. So domain is, 1 minute, domain is 2 and 3. Codomain is 3, 4, 5. The big set which we are picking the answers from, that is codomain. And range is 3 and 4. Hope you understood now. Domain is the numbers or the elements which is taking part in the relation. ये relation में 1 नहीं आया क्योंकि 1 2 नहीं है, तो 1 we will not count. So it is 2 and 3, that is domain. Codomain is the full second set which we are picking up the answers from. So 3, 4, 5. And range is the answers which we are getting in the which they are representing in this relation. So that comes 3 and 4. So hope you are clear about. If we do the first question, you will understand. So let's go to 2.2 exercise and let's do few questions. You will understand then these concepts. Now you read this concept, you can easily understand. Look at the first question, exercise 2.2, first question. Such a simple concept, that's why I am giving you some homework. Okay. A is 1, 2, 3 up to 14. A is 1, 2, 3 up to 14. We know in set theory we can put dots. A relation, define a relation from A to A such that R is equal to set xy such that, what is the relation? 3x minus y is equal to 3x minus y equal to 0, where xy belongs to A. Yes, all this symbol you have studied. The relation we have to define xy, kaise x and y A में से है, because it is from A cross A to A है relation, A to B नहीं, दूसरा सेट नहीं है. यही सेट में से नंबर्स उठाने का, यही सेट में आंसर मिलने का. ये रिलेशन हम कैसे बनाएंगे? And what's the relation you see? 3x minus y equal to 0. This is the relation. इसको थोड़ा और आप एनालाइज करेंगे. 3x minus y is equal to 0 is nothing but y is equal to 3x. ये है ना relation, y is equal to 3x. So let's start the relation is equal to, let me write it in roster form. ये list form, you know it's roster form. 1 है, अगर x 1 है तो 3 1 सा 3, 3 तो उधर है तो 1 3. Come, I'm picking up the next element 2. x अगर 2 है तो 3 2 सा 6 है. Let's take the next element 3. 3 3s are 9. Let's take the next element 4. 4 3s are 12. Let's take the next element 5. 5 3s are 15. Either 15 nahi hai, so we'll have to stop here. This is the relation. Now you see y is equal to 3x. So 3 1s are 3 2s are 3 3s are 3 4s are. So this is the relation. Now you tell me what is the domain. What is the domain? Domain, the numbers which are taken part in this 1 2 3 4. So domain is 1 2 3 4. And what is the range? I mean codomain. Codomain. What is the codomain? Codomain is this full A, that is set 1 2 3 up to 14. And what is the range? Range क्या होता है? Range, range which is taking part in this relation 3 6 9 12. 3 6 9 12. So domain, codomain and range. Okay. Now the second question. Second question says that define a relation R on the set N of natural numbers by R is equal to xy such that, what's the relation? R is equal to set xy such that y is equal to x plus 5. X plus 5. Yes. And x is a natural number less than 4. So we have clearly domain, that is A. If I am taking set less than 4, that is you have only 1 2 3. Now using x as 1 2 3, we have to form the y. So how will it come? The relation will be, what is the question? What you have to find out? Write it in roster form, an arrow diagram, write down the domain and range. Okay, write it in the roster form. So let's take 1, 1 plus 5 will be 6, then comes to 2, 2 plus 5 will be 7, then take 3, 3 plus 5 will be 8. Now, we have a restriction to the domain that we can take only 1, 2, 3 because it's clearly given x is less than 4. So we can only come to this. Whereas B is natural number. It is infinite group. Natural number तो 1 से कितना तक, लेकिन we have restriction in domain. Domain restriction क्या है? We can take only 1, 2, 3. So according to 1, it is 6. 2, 7, 3, 8. So complete हो गया relation. So what will be domain and range? Domain of the relation or domain will be set 1, 2, 3. And what will be the range? The range of the relation will be set 6, 7, 8. यही है range. Now, how to depict this in arrow diagram? Arrow diagram is very simple. This is set A and this is set B, and A to B relation hai, and 1, 2, 3, and this is 6, 7, 8, and this is the relation. So, arrow diagram ho gaya, domain range ho gaya, and the relation ho gaya. So, all the questions are answered. Come to the next question, third question. What's the third question? A diya hai, B diya hai. Define a relation R from A to B such that xy is such that the difference between x and y is odd. Third question is A 1, 2, 3, 5 is 1, 2, 3, 5. B is equal to 4, 6, 9. 4, 6, 9. And the difference between A and B is odd. That is, x belongs to A and y belongs to B. So, how will it come? The relation between, we can see, relation between, difference between these two should be odd. Difference between x and y is odd. What will come in this relation? Odd number mein kya aayega? Suppose 2, 4 if you're taking it and it's negative, 3, 4, 1, minus 1, 5, 4. 5, 4 will come. 5, 6, 5, 9, it won't come. So, what will come in the relation? It's just 5, 4. 5, 4, 5, 4. The difference between x and y is odd. So, 5 minus 4 is 1, which is odd. और कुछ क्वेश्चन है इसमें? No. Write R in roster form. तो roster form में 5, 4. एक ही single, sorry, not 5, 4 in set form. It is only single element, that is 5, 4. That is the sixth question. Next question. Like this, next fourth question you can easily do. Roster form में लिख सकते हैं. What is the domain and range you can do. So, fourth question. Again, fifth question is a very simple thing. Let's skip two questions. That is next, third, fourth and fifth you can try. It's very, very simple, children. 4 and 5 you can try, and let's do sixth one now. Sixth question. Sixth question is, or agar when I'm giving something to do, try yourself, and if you have difficulty, please let us know. You're not getting the answer, then let us know. Now, next question is the sixth one. Determine the domain and range of the relation x comma x plus 5, where x belongs to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the relation is like this. Relation is x, y such that, what is its relation? X comma x plus 5, where x belongs to. X comma x plus 5. Where x belongs to A. X belongs to 0, 1, 2, 3. So, how will it come the relation? Tell me. First x, if we are taking 0, 0 plus 5 will be 5. Then 1 if we are taking 1, 1 plus 5 will be 6. वो तो है ही नहीं. So, the relation contain only one element, that is 0 and 5. Now, what is they are asking only domain and range. They are asking only the domain and range. Achha, x comma x plus 5, where x belongs to this and y can be it can be anything. So, we can have that, not 0, 5 only. 0, 5 it can be, then it can be 1, 1 plus 5 will be 6, then it can be 2, 2 plus 5 can be 7, then 3, 3, 8, then 4, 4, 9 and 5, 10. This is the relation. And in this domain comes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and range comes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, domain and range is given. Okay. Now comes to seventh question. It is x comma x cube. X is a prime number less than 10. Which is the prime number less than 10 and relation is x, x cube. which is the prime number less than 10. Suppose I am making this as a set A, prime number less than 10. 1 is neither prime nor composite. So 2, 3, 5, 7. These are the prime numbers less than 10. Now, the relation you have to make like this. The relation is x comma x cube. So, x comma x cube. The first one is 2, 2, 2, 2 cube, 8. 3, 3 cube, 27. 5 and 5 cube, 125. And 7 and 7 cube. 7 cube kitna aata hai? Just calculate 7 cube. 7 cube will come 7 into 7, 49 into 7 will 343. 343. This will be the relation x comma x cube. And what is x? X belongs to A. X belongs to A. Because A is clearly given that all the prime numbers less than 10. So we can make the relation. Now you can say which is the domain and range. Domain is 2, 3, 5, 7. Range is 8, 27, 125 and 343. So that's a range. Okay. Then comes eighth question is very simple. Ninth question is very, now the remaining sums of this exercise, 1 or 2 sums are remaining. You can try this. I'm just explaining the concept and you may try the very simple questions there. You can try. Now I'll end up with one concept, that is functions. So relation ho gaya. This is the relation. Relation is a subset of Cartesian product or cross product. Now let's come to functions. What makes relation a function? There are some speciality for functions. Let's come only to functions. What makes relation a function? In a relation, if between two functions, which is very, very important, this you should understand very clearly. In a relation, if every element of the domain is every element, हर एक element के लिए single image होना चाहिए in the second set. हर एक element के लिए एक single element होना चाहिए. Every element of set A is associated with a unique element in set B. Then the relation, in a relation between A and B के relation में if every element of set A is associated with a unique element in B, then it's a relation. Then if every element of A is also associated with a unique element in B, then the relation is a function. Relation is becoming a function. So when can relation be a function? When a relation between A and B, every element of A is associated with a unique element in B. This is the thing. Please understand, these two underlying things are the thing, matlab, the striking point of function. Every element of A के हर एक element के लिए एक image होना चाहिए और unique element होना चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं है कि one number will have two images there. So, for example, this can be easily understood by ray diagram. Few figures I will explain you and I will tell you why it is function or why it is not. Let's come to the first example. Let me consider, oh God. Let me consider this. If I am considering this, a relation from A to B, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at this. 4, 5, 6. This is the relation. 1 is related with 4, 2 is related with 5 and 3 is related with 6. Every element of A has a unique element in B. Is it a function? Yes, this relation is a function. It is a function. Come to the second one. A, B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, Look at this. Every element of A, the first concept itself is flop, क्योंकि 3 इसमें relation में included नहीं है. So in this case, is it a function? No. This is a function, this is not a function. Why? Every element of A is not included. Come to the third. Third example. Look at this. Every element is included. Okay, 1 के लिए भी है, 2 के लिए भी है, 3 के लिए भी है. But once you understand this, 1 के लिए 2 images are there. Unique image होना चाहिए. For every element of A, there should be unique image in A or image in B. So here, when we are writing it in ordered pair or roster form, how will it come? 1, 4, 1, 5. So 1 is repeating twice. This should not be repeated. 1 should have only one element there, one image there. Hope you understood it. Then comes 2, 6 and then come 3, 7. Very clearly we can write it's not a function because here the domain is repeated. So 1 के लिए 1 arrow should not go to 2. 1, 4, 1, 5. This should not repeat. वो repeat हो सकता है. अभी आप ये देखो. This can be. Is it a function? The fourth one. Is it a function? Is this is a relation? Relation can be any way. This is a relation. Is this relation a function? Every element is there. It has got a unique element. ये repeat हो सकता है. 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 5 is okay. But ये नहीं repeat हो सकता है. So if I am writing this in ordered pair, it will come like this: 1, 4, 2, 5 and 3, 5. This is type of function that you will learn in 12th standard. It's many one function. One function, many one function, on to many things are there. Next year you have to learn. So this is also function. तो function में आपको क्या देखना है? सिर्फ देखना है A. हर एक एलिमेंट है क्या रिलेशन में? Yes. एक एक एलिमेंट रिपीट नहीं होता है क्या? Only in A. B can be. So this is a function. This is a function. अभी ये अगर मैं ऐसा ड्रॉ करेगा तो भी ये फंक्शन होगा. आप देख लीजिए. See, look at it. Another example I'll give you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm joining all to one, many one function. ये देखिए 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5. It is a function because all the elements are there. No two arrows are going from one element. एक के लिए एक ही है. Answer एक हो सकता है, but questions are different. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 के लिए भी image एक ही हो सकता है, but 1, 4, 1, 5 नहीं हो सकता है. Please understand it. This is a function. Now, once you understood this, you can easily do the third exercise. It's not a big issue, so we can complete that. I just want to a very small topic. So many students said that we want this topic to be done. इसलिए मैंने video किया. So let's go to third exercise about functions. You can see that first question you can see. First question you can see. Which of the following relations are functions? Give reasons. Determine its domain and range. Just like relation, function also has got domain, codomain and range. Look at the first question. 2, 1, 5, 1, 8, 1, 11, 1, 14, 1, 17, 1, many 1. Yes, it's a function. उसका domain होता है 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17 and range होता है 1. Come to the second one. 2, 1, 4, 2, 6, 3, 8, 4, 10, 5, 12, 6, 14, 14, 7. It's also a function, nothing. All the elements are there. And what about the range? 2, 4, first element को pick up करो. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14. That's the domain. And the range is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now come to the third one. 1, 3, 1, 5, 2, 5. 1, 3, 1, 5, 2, 5. 1 is repeated there, so it's not a function. Come to the second question. Second question, find the domain and range of the following functions. We can see second question is exercise 2.3. First one orally I said, you can understand that. Second question आप देखो, the first function is fx is equal to minus modulus of x. Modulus of x, you know, modulus will be always without sign, but उसके साथ एक negative add करेगा तो you will always get negative. So you have to find out the domain and range of the following. ये तो function है, but what will be the domain and range? तो domain will be any real number we can give. So domain will be R, real number R, and range will be, if I give any number, I'll get a negative number only. So you give positive, any number you give, modulus of, suppose if I am giving it as f of minus 2, minus of minus 2, minus of minus modulus of minus 2 is 2, minus of 2, so minus 2 ही मिलेगा. आप कोई भी number दे दो, you will get negative only. So range will be R minus, you know, there are two types, positive real number and negative real number. तो range will be R minus, क्योंकि इसका function with negative sign है. So it will be R minus. Come to the next question. What's the next question? fx is equal to under root of 9 minus x square. It is fx is equal to under root of 9 minus x square. So x is domain and y is codomain. x के बारे में हम बताएगा तो it is domain, y के बारे में बताएगा it is range. तो fx is nothing but y. y is equal to under root of 9 minus x square. So let us talk first about domain. 9 minus x square, under root में negative number नहीं होना चाहिए. It's a real function. You know, under root of negative number is imaginary number. Imaginary number है. So this cannot be. तो हमेशा ये जो ब्रैकेट अंडर रूट के अंदर जो आते हैं, it has to be positive. So इसका क्या condition है? It's not defined if 9 minus x square is less than 0. तो it has to be 9 minus x square has to be greater than or equal to 0. ये होना ही चाहिए. तो under root of 9 minus x square has to be, yeah, it is not defined. So 9 minus x square greater than or equal to 0 होगा तो minus x square will be greater than or equal to minus 9. So x square will be less than or equal to 9. x square 9 से छोटा होना चाहिए. So you know the number system में कैसे होता है? This is the number system. This is 0. This is 1, 2 ऐसा जाएगा. ये minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. This is 3. Okay. Now where you will get x square less than 9? Hope you understood this. I am keeping this minus x square. It's an inequality rule. You are learning inequality theory in another chapter. 9 उधर लेके जाए, minus 9 है. X square. You know 5 is greater than 3, but minus 5 is less than minus 3. Whenever the negative changes, the sign changes, inequality will change. 5 3 से बड़ा है, लेकिन minus 5 is minus 3 से छोटा है. Please keep this in mind. If you have any difficulty in understanding why this is turned here, minus x square greater than or equal to minus 9 है, तो x square is less than or equal to 9. अभी आप इसमें देखो, which number का square is less than or equal to 9? 3 से बड़ा जाएगा तो it will be more than 9. And minus 3 से छोटा जाएगा, minus 4. Minus 4 square का minus 4 square 16, which is more than 9. तो हमें हमेशा चाहिए x square is less than 9. 9 से छोटा होना चाहिए. So it is from here to here 9 से छोटा है. Equal है नहीं तो छोटा है. तो it is from minus 3 to 3. तो in set theory we have learned the intervals. तो intervals में क्या minus 3 भी included है, 3 भी included है. उसको कैसे लिखेंगे हम लोग? Domain को कैसे लिखेंगे? Domain will be is set minus 3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3 है ना, where x belongs to R. X belongs to R. So this will be the range, or you can even write minus 3 to 3. Minus 3 to 3 मतलब minus 3 हो सकता है. तो minus 3 to 3 we can give the domain. So domain will be this. Now अभी ये minus 3 to 3 सारे numbers हम देंगे, जो हमें y मिलेगा that will be range. तो range के बारे में बात करना है तो we have to speak about y. So hope this is clear till here. Function is this. कोई भी फंक्शन में अंडर रूट में नेगेटिव नहीं आना चाहिए. इट हैज टू बी पॉजिटिव और इट कैन बी जीरो बिकॉज अंडर रूट ऑफ जीरो इज जीरो. तो y इज अंडर रूट ऑफ 9 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर. हमेशा रूट के अंदर जो आता है इट हैज टू बी पॉजिटिव. आपको ये याद रखना है. और डिनोमिनेटर में फ्रैक्शन फॉर्म में आएगा तो डिनोमिनेटर कैन नॉट बी जीरो. ये दोनों याद रखो. तो ये अंडर रूट में जो आता है इट हैज टू बी मोर देन और इक्वल टू जीरो. माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर इज मोर देन और इक्वल टू माइनस 9. इनइक्वालिटी चेंज हो गया. एक्स स्क्वायर लेस देन और इक्वल टू 9 मतलब इट विल बी ओनली द नंबर्स बिटवीन -3 एंड 3. पीछे जाएगा तो भी 9 से ज्यादा होगा, 3 से ऊपर जाएगा तो भी 9 से ज्यादा होगा. 9 से नीचे रहना है तो इट विल बी ओनली -3 to 3. तो हमें डोमेन मिला. नाउ लेट्स कम टू रेंज. रेंज के लिए fx is y, we know function of x is y, x y x fx. ओके, तो हम लिखेंगे y is equal to अंडर रूट ऑफ 9 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर. अभी हमें बात करना है y के बारे में, दैट इज रेंज. सो हम क्या करेंगे, थोड़ा लॉजिक यूज करेंगे. स्क्वायरिंग बोथ द साइड्स विल गेट y स्क्वायर इक्वल टू 9 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर. मैं x को इधर ले लेंगे, माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर को इधर ले लेंगे. एक्स स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 9 माइनस वाई स्क्वायर. तो x विल बी अंडर रूट ऑफ 9 माइनस वाई स्क्वायर. अभी हमें y के बारे में बात करना है. एज यूजुअल 9 माइनस वाई स्क्वायर हैज टू बी ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू 0 क्योंकि ये अंडर रूट में है. तो 9 माइनस वाई स्क्वायर हैज टू बी ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू -9. वाई स्क्वायर हैज टू बी लेस देन और इक्वल टू 9. सेम थिंग विल कम -3 to 3. वाई स्क्वायर लेस देन और इक्वल टू 9 मतलब y बिलोंग्स टू y will be belongs to -3 to 3. But what happened? Y has to be greater than 0. Isn't it? Y has to be greater than or equal to 0. क्योंकि y क्या होता है? Y is nothing but this. ये हमेशा पॉजिटिव और 0 होना चाहिए. It cannot go negative. तो can we include this -3? No. -3, -2 ये सब नहीं इंक्लूड हो सकते. It can go only from 0 to 3. तो 0 to जा सकते हैं. तो what will be the range? You tell me. 0 to 3. So range will be from 0 to 3. So hope you understood how to calculate the domain and range. Why इसमें क्यों गड़बड़ी आया? Because this concept, the whole fx is y, which is it has to be positive, so it cannot go negative. तो इसीलिए नेगेटिव 0 के लेफ्ट वाले चीज़ों को हमको निकालना है. तो 0 to 3 हो. Okay, this is the second question. Come to the next question, that is third question. It's very simple. Fx is equal to 2x minus 5. It's a linear function. Fx is equal to 2x minus 5. You know polynomial values. Polynomial is a function. So values of the polynomial you were finding out in 9th standard. The same way you have to find out what are the values. F0, F7 and F minus 3. F0, F7 and F minus 3. So simple. You can do it. F0 क्या होगा? x के जगह पे 0 दे दो. आंसर इज -5. F7, 7 2s are 14. 14 minus 5 is 9. F minus 3, 2 into -3 -5. -6 minus 5 is -11. The same way you can do the fourth question. Fourth you have to do because it is just giving the values. You can see the fourth question. It's given TC, that is temperature and Fahrenheit का relation दिया है, and you have to find out T28. X वो value C के जगह पे आपको 28 डालना है. 0, T28, T minus 10. Just put the values. That's all. Put the values. Okay. Come to the next question. Find the range of the following functions. Main question number 5. So fourth you can try. Now let's come to the fifth question. Find the range. क्या है question? Y is equal to 2 minus 3x, where x belongs to R. X belongs to R, and this is also given x is greater than 0, and y is equal to 2 minus 3x. Fx is equal to 2 minus 3x. 2 minus 3x. Okay. Domain तो हमारे पास है, real number है, and x greater than 0. That is positive real number only. And then now तो we have to find out the range only ना. The range मतलब only you have to find out y. तो y is equal to 2 minus 3x. तो 3x को मैंने इधर ले लिया, 3x इज इक्वल टू माइनस वाई, x इज इक्वल टू माइनस वाई बाई 3. Okay, so you know x has to be greater than 0. So what does it mean? 2 minus y upon 3 has to be greater than 0. What does that mean? 2 minus y is greater than 0. So what does it mean? 2 greater than y. So y has to be less than 2. Y has to be less than 2. Less than 2. 2 included नहीं है, included greater than or equal to नहीं है, so it's not included. तो we will have 2 will not be included. अगर इधर x greater than or equal to होता तो we could have put equal to also. तो 2 is not included. तो all the numbers y has to be, y मतलब range. range कैसे होना चाहिए? 2 से नीचे होना चाहिए. So what will be the range, you tell me? Range is minus infinity to 2. 2 not included. You know, the whole range goes from minus infinity to infinity. minus infinity से start करके प्लस इंफिनिटी तक जा रहे हैं, बीच में 0 है, राइट? तो इट कैन गो ओनली टिल 2, इधर तक 2 इंक्लूडेड नहीं है. तो माइनस इंफिनिटी टू 2 बिकॉज y हैज टू बी लेस देन 2. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड दिस. fx is y, y is equal to 2 minus 3x, 3x is 2 minus y, x is 2 minus y by 3. It's clearly given x is positive है. तो x अगर पॉजिटिव होना है तो बिकॉज वी हैव टू कमेंट अपॉन y, दैट इज रेंज. 2 minus y by 3 is greater than 0. 2 minus y is greater than 0. 3 तो obviously it is greater than 0 only. So 2 minus y has to be greater than 0. So 2 greater than y. मतलब y less than 2. y less than 2 मतलब minus infinity से लेके 2 तक. Come to the next question. Next is x square plus 2. y fx is x square plus 2. x square plus 2. उसका range find out करना है. fx is equal to x square plus 2. Any condition is given. Let's see about x. x is a real number. उतना ही दिया है. x is a real number. x belongs to R. तो ये y है. y is equal to x square plus 2. तो x square is equal to y minus 2. तो x will be under root of y minus 2. And we know y minus 2 has to be greater than or equal to 0. तो y will be greater than or equal to 2. तो रेंज कैसे होगा? 2 to infinity. वो y minus 2 equal to x belongs to real number. x belongs to x can be real number, but x square. तो y will be y minus 2 is greater than 0, तो y greater than 2. तो what will be the range, you tell me? Range will be, range is 2 से लेके infinity तक. 2 से बड़ा होगा. 2 से लेके infinity. 2 is not included. Greater than or equal to 0 नहीं है, इसीलिए. Okay. And come to the third question. It is fx is equal to x. And x is a real number. fx is equal to x. That means y is equal to x. And it is given x belongs to R. So y also belongs to R. So what will be the range? This is the range. This is the range. Range is real number. Domain is real number and domain x equal to y hai. So y is also real number. So hope you understood this. Then comes to the next question. That is types of function hai. You can easily read the textbook and find out polynomial function, modulus function, linear function. Different types of functions are there. You can just read through it. You can understand it. Types of functions. You are learning in detail and especially those who are taking JEE coaching will be doing this in very, very detailed types of functions. So I'm just doing only the NCERT purpose के लिए. तो टाइप्स ऑफ फंक्शन यू कैन रीड थ्रू इट एंड उसमें भी कुछ डाउट्स है तो यू कैन आस्क अस. थियरी में भी नॉट ओनली सम्स. नाउ आई थिंक लेट्स गो टू miscellaneous exercise. Some questions in miscellaneous exercise we'll be doing. Some are too simple that you can solve it. So let's go to miscellaneous exercise. First question, the function f is defined by the first miscellaneous exercise. Look at the first question. First question is find the The function f is defined by fx is equal to x square, where 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3. And it's 3x, where 3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 10. And gx is equal to another function, gx is equal to set x square, where 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2. And 3x, where 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 10. Now, what is the, explain why f is a function and g is not a function. Explain why f is a function and g is not. F is a function. So, 0 to 3 आप दे दो in this fx में. f0 is 0, then comes f1, then 1, then comes f2, then it is 2 square, that is 4, then comes f3, then 3 square, that is 9, then 3 to 10 is this function. So 3 अगर आप 3 3 से 9 करेगा, ये 3 देगा तो भी 3 3 से 9 you are getting, f3 is 9, इधर देगा तो भी 9, इधर देगा तो भी 9. See, 3 can come to this function and 3 can come to this function. So इधर भी 3 square 9, इधर से 3 3s are 9, no problem. f4 comes to this, 4 3s are 12 आएगा, f5 is 15, f6, like this, nothing is repeated, you can see. अलग अलग नंबर के लिए अलग अलग आंसर्स है. फॉर व्हेन यू से दैट इट इज अ फंक्शन, गिव अ रीजन दैट फॉर एवरी एलिमेंट ऑफ डोमेन इट इज अ यूनिक इमेज इन कोडोमेन, सो इट इज अ फंक्शन. फॉर एवरी एलिमेंट 0 to 10 आप ले लो, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 आप दे दो नंबर, यू विल गेट 0 to 3 इधर मिलेगा, 3 इधर भी यूज कर सके, बट इट्स सेम आंसर, सो नो प्रॉब्लम. 9 है, अगर इधर अलग होता तो इट इज डिफरेंट. तो 10 तक यू आर गिविंग, यू कैन गेट डिफरेंट थिंग्स. तो यू कैन से दैट फॉर एवरी एलिमेंट ऑफ डोमेन दिस फंक्शन हैज यूनिक इमेज, सो इट इज अ फंक्शन. नाउ कम टू gx में क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रहे हैं, व्हाई इट इज नॉट अ फंक्शन. लेट्स सी व्हाई इट इज नॉट अ फंक्शन. ओके, तो fx इज अ फंक्शन. नाउ gx में देखेंगे, x स्क्वायर है 0 to 2, तो f0 क्या होगा, 0 स्क्वायर इज 0, f1 क्या होगा, 1 स्क्वायर इज 1, एंड f2 क्या होगा, 2 स्क्वायर इज 4. नाउ कम टू दिस, 2 से स्टार्ट करेंगे, f2 क्या होगा, 3 2s are 6. लुक एट दिस नाउ, इफ यू आर राइटिंग इन ये रोस्टर फॉर्म में, हाउ विल इट कम, 0 0 1 1 2 4 2 6. So 2 is connected with 4 as well as to 6. So is it a function? इधर से ही पता चलेगा it's not a function. What can you write the reason? Since f2 is 4 and f2 is 6 also. 2 has got 2 images there. Actually it should have unique image. दो image है 2 के लिए, so it is not a function. So why fx is a function? Why gx is not a function? Hope you are clear. Yes. Now come to the next question. Next question is just substituting the value, nothing else. Just substituting value. I don't think it's a great deal. The second question is just substituting the value. Miscellaneous का second question. Second question is fx is equal to क्या दिया है, x square. fx is given x square and you have to find out f 1.1 minus f1 upon 1.1 minus 1, ऐसा कुछ है, f 1.1, yeah, yes, f 1.1 is 1.1 square is 1.21 minus f1 is 1 square is 1 divided by 1.1 minus 1 is 0.1. So this is 0.21 divided by 0.1. What it will be? If you multiply it with 0.21, what will be the answer? Right. So that is a thing, correct? So what will happen? If you multiply by 10, both the sides, into 10 करेगा तो क्या मिलेगा आपको? 2.1. So this is the value to find out. Next question is, find the domain of the function. Okay. find the domain of the function. मतलब x के बारे में, आपको डोमेन के बारे में बात करना है तो talk about how x should be. If you want to speak about range, talk how y should be. So domain और range आपको मिलेगा. Third question is find the domain of fx is equal to x square plus 2x plus 1 upon क्या मिला है x square minus 8x plus 12, x square minus 8x plus 12. मैंने अब आपको बोला था अंडर रूट में आएगा, whatever things coming under root, it has to be positive. So to comment upon range, we take it as greater than or equal to 0. Now whichever coming in the fraction form, denominator cannot be 0. This function is not defined when denominator 0. You know, denominator 0 hoga, it is not defined. So it is not defined. fx is not defined when denominator, क्या है denominator? x square minus 8x plus 12 equal to 0. That means x square minus 8x plus 12 not equal to 0. It cannot be equal to 0. अगर 0 होगा तो ये function is not defined है. तो ये not equal to 0 is not defined. Please understand. That means, you know, for 6 2s are x minus 6 into x minus 2 equal to 0. तो x is equal to 6, x equal to 2. ये 6 और 2 होगा x का value quadratic है. Factorization method में हमने solve किया. 6 और 2 होगा तो ये denominator will become 0. So it will be not defined. मतलब x can take all the values except 2 and 6. So what will be the domain? Domain is all the real numbers except 6 and 2. Hope you understood. 6 and 2 को छोड़ के बाकी सारे real numbers ले सकता है. अभी कौन सा क्वेश्चन है? Find the domain and range of the real function fx is equal to x minus 1. Under root of x minus 1. Under root वाला हमने कर लिया है. You can do it. Let's go to fifth question because under root वाला already we have done it. You can do it once. So fifth question of miscellaneous example we'll do. Find the domain and range of the real function defined by real function fx is equal to fifth question. fx is equal to mod x minus 1. fx will be, you know, mod दोनों हो सकते हैं, पॉजिटिव भी हो सकते हैं, नेगेटिव भी हो सकते हैं. fx can be x minus 1 if x is greater than or equal to 1, or it can be, it will be minus of x minus 1 if x is less than or equal to 1. So domain, any value can be taken. So domain will be R and modulus function हमेशा positive, मतलब negative हो ही नहीं सकते. So it can be range will be, so domain will be R and range can be positive real number. Range is positive real number including 0. 0 भी हो सकता है, positive है. क्योंकि उस दिन the previous question में हम लोग negative बाहर था, इसीलिए हम लोग R negative लिखा था. ये तो कोई भी number आप डालो, so it will be positive होगा. These are the two values. Now next question, sixth question is x comma x square upon 1 plus x square be a function from R to R. Then you can determine the range. The same way you can substitute it and you can get the value of y. Or I think you can do all these sums now. The remaining sums can be done. Let me go to eighth question. Eighth question. Eighth question is function is set 1 1 2 3 0 minus 1 and minus 1 minus 3 be a function from z to z and fx is equal to ax plus b. It's from z to z. Z you must be knowing it's integers. So the function is this. Z to Z function है, Z to Z function है, fx is equal to ax plus b. We have to find out this a and b. That means, please understand, this is x and this is y. Y मतलब nothing but fx. So ये 1 fx होगा तो x will be 1. तो f1 is 1. f1 is 1. That's the meaning. What does this mean? f1 is 1. What is f1? x के जगह f1. 1a plus b है ना, that means a plus b equal to 1. Now f2 क्या है? f2 is nothing but 3. अभी what do you mean by f2? Here it will be 2. So 2a plus b is nothing but 3. Can you solve these two equations? Linear equations. So a plus b अगर 1 है और 2a plus b equal to 3 है, just subtract it. b and b goes. Minus a is equal to minus 2. What are you getting? A equal to 2. A equal to 2, you can substitute here. So 2 plus b will be 1 and b will be minus 1. You can even substitute here. f0 is minus 1. f minus 1 is minus 3. Any two equations are required because there are two unknowns. So it can be done like this. So I think there won't be much problems in any sums in this. You can do it, and whichever you have difficulty, you can ask us through the WhatsApp group. So that's how this question is. So now next week, especially some schools have got exams and also extra questions will be put up in the WhatsApp group. Okay, thank you.